Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mod 6 to the Sky. We are back on the server, and let me just point out something. I don't know what I've done. I was messing around with my shaders and the settings for the shaders, and as you can see, this isn't glass anymore. I mean, it's still glass. You can look in the top left, it still says it's glass, but it has some weird texture issues, and I noticed a few other things as well. Like, if we look here, this part of the extractor on the fluid pipe has a cobblestone texture. That one also appears to have a cobblestone texture, but then like this one over here appears to have like a mechanism machine thing. So clearly I've done something wrong, but I mean it looks a little bit weird, but I think we can live with it at least for this episode. Hopefully I'll have it fixed by the next one. So a few things have happened since the last episode. One of which being this guy is filling up. He's doing pretty good. The other thing is, oh yeah, wait. A byproduct of that guy filling up with all the oil and whatnot is this guy is full of plastic, which is pretty cool. He also has some extra LPG if we need more plastic, which honestly we might be using a lot of the plastic this episode because we need to make some things. In particular, hopefully these assembly lines. And most of these, in fact, I think all of them require some printed circuits, and these require some stuff to happen. So that's what we're going to work on this episode in the long run. The other thing, though, is our all the modium mining has been going pretty well. Now, in previous episodes and off camera, I've been checking up on like how much we've gotten, and when I search all the modium, we obviously don't see anything here, and that's because it's not actually part of this mod. What we're looking for is part of this mod here, Cube.js, because obviously the pieces are added specifically for the Skyblock world or Modpack, right? So we actually have a little bit. We have enough Aldermodium to make ourselves 2 chunks, and, we could just smelt this up. We could pulverize it to double it. All of that's possible. Also, I can't put it back in the system, so there's a chance we're full. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what we're full of. I'll figure that out later. But I'm thinking we don't process it yet, because in the future we'll be able to make ore quintupling, right? So like one of these goes in, and 5 ingots come out. So I suppose we should save until we have that set up. And I mean, we're getting this stuff so slow that like we can't even really use. Oh, actually, wait. If I pulverize this, all the modium, I could get us some boots, right? I could get us some all the modium boots, and these mean no fall damage. And do you know what that means? That means when we fly with our jetpack and turn it off so we fall faster, we don't take damage. You know what? I talked myself into it. Yeah, I completely talked myself into it. But the system's full. You know what it is, by the way? It's all the metals we have. I'm gonna have to make a drawing system for them. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff we have to do. Quite a bit of stuff. Let me try and think up a plan, and I'll come back. Alright, so the first plan is to, I guess, get access back to our system, right? Luckily, we have a bunch of these drawers, which are very likely what we're going to use. I'm also probably going to need a controller. Ooh, I've just realized now, we're probably better off using, what is this, slave? Compacting drawers. Yeah. I'm not too sure now. Let me unbookmark that and rebookmark it. So the compacting drawers will mean that, like, we won't have to craft iron blocks or iron ingots anymore, right? They'll automatically be crafted by the compacting machine, the compacting drawer. So that's probably a good option. But we do have a lot of other ores here. Like, I doubt we need compacting drawers for all of these things, right? You know what? Maybe we do. I guess the real question is, what does it cost? If it's pretty cheap and it looks like it's stone, a little bit of iron, and some pistons, you know what? I think we can make do with it. In fact, oh my god, the inventory's already full. Let's create a pattern for exactly that, for these compacting drawers. Because we have pistons automated, so that should be fine. I don't want it to be exact. I want it to use any type of drawer. I don't really mind at the moment. So let's do that. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Let's replace this drawer here, the 1x1 drawer, with the 2x2 drawer. And make it exact. So now we'll use specifically these things. That way, if in the future, I think if we have a 2x2 drawer that is holding stuff, it won't accidentally use it when it's crafting. So let's create that recipe. Go and chuck this in. I wasn't actually sure too much about what we were going to do for this episode, but it seems like everything sort of lined itself up. So compacting drawer. Um, let's see if we can get 10. We're missing these drawers. Ah, I've got them in my inventory. There we go. Oh, but I can't put them in here because it's full. Oh my god. Oh, there was a little bit of space. For a split second, we had space. Maybe we can find a temporary fix. What do we have here? Can we perhaps craft a storage part? Just one. Yeah. Okay, we're going to craft it. Oh, we might not be able to craft. Oh, no, we did. Okay. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to craft it because sometimes it takes stuff out of the system and then puts it back in while it's crafting. And obviously, there's no room to put the stuff back in, which appears to be a frequent problem, as we can see. Oh, okay, there we go. I took this out and then it put one in. I don't know what happened, but long story short, we do have the storage part, the storage disk. So I'm going to place this guy in here and then instantly try and put our drawers away before it fills up. That worked. Then we're going to quickly try and craft 10 of these guys. 10 compacting drawers. Hopefully it should be happening. Yep, they're being made. It's making the pistons and all that stuff. We need a drawer controller, which needs some of these comparators, which of course needs torches. So I'll make as many as I can, which is a stack. Make 2 of these comparators. Boom. A drawer controller. Perfect. I will need these, the 10 compacting drawers and the external. I'm going a little bit fast here, so I apologize if I lost you at some point, but basically we're recreating like this system, but instead for all of the processed ores. Now I don't really know where I want to put this, to be honest. I suppose. Well, I don't really know. Oh, do you know what looks really cool? Look at our power cables. I guess whatever problem I've made, it's grabbed the texture that appears to be from the liquid mob essence, doesn't it? It looks very lime green. Is it actually flowing? I doubt it is, but is it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it, but it looks cool. You know, this is like one of those visual bugs where it's kind of a cool thing. I'm still not sure where we're gonna put our stuff. I'm thinking what I could do is tear down one of these walls. For example, these windows here, which they're kind of... It's in a bit of an odd spot. I'm going to replace this wall with just a bunch of, like, wood. And put the storage there, I think. Alrighty, so here's the wall. Now, I don't think... It's not symmetrical, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is. Okay, well, that makes my job a lot easier. The drawer controller... I kind of want to put it in the ground and have it not really be visible from up here at least. So let's see how difficult that's going to be. Because obviously we're going to need to access a few sides of it. And I think actually this wall makes it sort of perfect. So the drawer controller is going to go here. So we could probably break this to just see the side as well. The compacting drawers will go like such. And look sort of like this. I'm not sure how tall I want them, but I think that's fine. We'll keep an extra one, I guess. The external storage bus, do I have my jetpack on? We'll go underneath, like that. We're probably going to put an exporter on the side as well, just to take the ingots out of the system. Actually, I've got a plan to take all the ingots out, so that should be fine. All we're going to have to do is get some cables, which we don't have any. Can I make some? Apparently I can. I'll make a stack of them. So I think we'll actually be fine. And then, yeah, I've just got to put the stuff in. But once again, I think I have a plan. Now, what's the closest cable? Is it that one or that one? I can't really tell. I think it's that one, though. So I guess this is the way we're going. Let's see if I can line this up. And connect it. Nice and easy. Boom. Okay, this is connected. Now, the problem is it's already filling up. That's actually fine. I don't mind it putting whatever this is. What is this? Like tin or something? Lead. That's fine. What I want to do, however... Ooh. It's out of control. It can't be stopped. Lock them all. Okay. Did I lock them all? Yes. You can see this little icon to tell if it's locked or not. I would like to take out all of these ender pearls. Let's unlock it. And lock it again. So I think now that it's locked, it will only accept items that I manually place in it. And then it will autofill. So, like, the lead, it will keep putting lead in. Because that's, like, what it's locked on. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So, here's my plan, right? We could take out a stack of iron and place it in. And that works. Yeah, that does a good job. But what we could do is I could auto craft or manually craft as many stacks, as many blocks of iron as I can. So I'm just clicked it here, and that's all of our iron. That is all of it. In fact, apparently it's exactly all of it. We had enough to make exactly this many stacks, which is pretty ridiculous. And then I can just right-click these 4 stacks or whatever into this drawer, and there we go. They're all in. Now, what I have noticed is it does make blocks of iron, which is good, but it doesn't make nuggets. And I really thought it did. Like, look at this one. The lead one makes nuggets, but this one makes the blocks. I wonder if... What if we actually have iron nuggets? Can I place these in? I can. Okay. I would much prefer that. So, okay. I'm going to take all of these bits of iron out. Okay, this is getting very weird. Lock it, unlock it, all back to back, and now put it in. Okay. That seems to work. I think normally it does this, where it has the iron with the nuggets. But I imagine because we have some Skyblock mods that add like all these compressed versions of the blocks. That's why I guess it tries to do the compressed blocks. So I'm gonna do this with our top offenders here. So with the nickel, the silver, the rest of the lead, the zinc, the aluminum, the copper, as many as I can. And that should take a lot out of this system here. So here goes nothing. Now, while I'm doing this, I thought I should probably mention this guy down here, the external storage. We want to open him, click on priority, and bump this up to, say, like 50. And what that means is that when new bits of iron or new bits of lead go into the system, they're put in this inventory by priority. Now, I'm always a bit confused about whether higher priority is better or a lower number priority is better. Because I know in the past, and I've confirmed it, so I'm not completely crazy, but there were 2 different mods. One of them, higher priority was better. The other one, lower priority was better. So, a little bit confusing, but I think for refined storage, the higher priority is better. So, we'll see how it goes. And here we go. That is at least all of these drawers filled up. We still have, I believe, platinum, uranium, and, some of these other ores. But for now, I think this is pretty good. And we'll check in a second if we cover this up and we run back over here. Look at all of these drives. They now are all blue. All of them are blue. And yet in here, we now have this many items. We have these many, gold nuggets, gold ingots, and gold blocks. Now, the cool thing is, let's say I take out a stack of gold blocks. Watch the gold ingots here and the gold nuggets. They should go down quite a lot because they're all the same resource. It's like we don't have 30,000 gold nuggets plus the 3,000 gold ingots. It's all added up, so it's really cool. And it means for things like the the iron. It's all what am I trying to say here? There's something I'm trying to say. It's coming to me. It's already crafted into the blocks, right? So I don't have to craft it anymore. Now, a smart thing to do would be doing the same with redstone, because that's a frequent recipe that you need blocks of. And we might do that. Just not yet, I guess. We could probably do it pretty easily. Oh, in fact, we have this extra compacting drawer. I mean, it's just asking to be done, isn't it? Let's go ahead and... Oh, I did not want to place... I wanted to place it anywhere but there. Let's actually... Here, we can do a little bit of pre-setup. Let's place this guy down. Grab some of the redstone and place it in here. And there we go. Redstone blocks. Beautiful. Place that there. Let's lock it. Make sure it's locked. And pick this guy up. Alrighty, so here's how it's currently set up. What we can do is the same thing with the redstone, where we... Oh, I don't want a compressed block. Ooh. I don't know if it gets stored in there. I think it did. Let's see. I'm going to take out a compressed block, and then put a compressed block away, and... Are we left with 2 still in here? We are. Okay, I'll just have faith then. I'm going to make some blocks of redstone, as many as I can to be exact, and chuck them in there. And that'll help our storage even more, and will help with our crafting, so it's just a win-win-win. This guy can be empty now. There we go. That should be fine. Put all this stuff away. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful progress. All of our storage, a little bit better. Nice. Okay, so, the next thing that I want to do, and I probably should have done this before, but I guess we needed to be able to access our storage, so we had to do that already. But what I want to do is... Oh my god, I'm still dying. You know what? We're making the boots. We're making all the Modium boots. I'm chucking this stuff in here. It's going to get doubled, and then it's going to get smelted, and I'm going to make them into boots. That's just what's happening. There's no ifs or anythings. All the modium. As soon as I can get it out, boom, boom. All the modium boots made, equipped. Check this out. We have them equipped. I can fly around. I can fall. No damage taken. It's beautiful. Okay. So, what I want to do, and it's going to be a little bit tricky at the start, I want to move this UV light box to be somewhere else. Now, the reason this is tricky in particular is because... Well, actually, I guess there's no real reason that it's tricky. Let's pick it up. See what happens. Okay, it's been picked up. Nothing broke. I think we're good. I think the tricky part was I wanted to move this chest somewhere else. Yeah. Mainly because I want to make plastic. But I want it to be automated. And it's kind of just messy here. Now, I could... I'm trying to think if I could just put like a wall around it or something. I'm not too sure. This we can pick up though. And this chest here we can pick up. So like this doesn't look too bad, just having one chest there. But the problem is I obviously want to automate it. So it's going to be a little bit ugly regardless, I think. I'm just trying to think in my head if there's a way to make this work. I think there is. And it involves a thing that turns fluids into buckets. So if we search bucket plastic and we left click on this, we can see how you can make it. Now, you can use a spout to fill, you can use a casting table, or you could use a fluid encapsulator. So that's probably what we're going to do. I'm going to bookmark this guy. We'll see what we need to make him. Hopefully it's not too tricky. Machine frame, tin gear. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I think we can make this pretty quickly. I won't have to cut or anything. And 2 copper gears, easy peasy. And once again, look at these. The nuggets already coming in handy. I don't have to craft them. Beautiful. Okay, fluid encapsulator. So this guy, I'm thinking I place him here. So like in place of where this glass button is. I'm going to pump the liquid underneath into this guy. And then he can auto output. So I'll have him auto output the bucket into this chest. And then he might even be able to auto input. I'm not too sure, but we're going to break this button. And then place this guy down so that we maintain the heat or the temperature. So far, so good, I think. Let's open his UI and see what the options are. Ideally, I want to have this guy be an input and an output. So input the bucket and output the bucket. And then have it auto input and auto output. And look at that. It already did it. It already picked up the bucket that we had in here. So far, so good. The one problem I can see now is actually the power. I'm not too sure how we'll get the power in there. I think what we could do is I believe there are universal cables from pipes. So we might do this. And I also know for a fact, if we make these gas pipes, we complete another quest. So we're kind of inclined to do so. Now this guy over here, what do we have going into this? I need to add a recipe to this guy. So let's open our pattern grid and add the recipe for infused alloy. Boom. Oh, we don't want that. We just want a little bit of redstone to go there. Boom. Click create. Boom. We have the pattern. So let's hook this up. I don't think we need to do any other configuration. We just chuck it in there, I believe. Universal pipe. We would like to make the gas pipes. So let's auto-craft it. Let's see if it works. Oh, a little bit of lag. Redstone goes in. Iron goes in. And we should get our stuff. Once this finishes, which... Oh my. We do not have any speed upgrades. What do speed upgrades cost from Mechanism? Speed upgrade. Well, they cost this stuff and a little bit of osmium dust. So we might even be able to automate those soon. This stuff... Oh, actually, mate. I know the trick. Time in a bottle. Almost forgot about it. Yep. That is a lot faster. Okay. Gas pipe. Here we go. Craft those. And is that the quest done? It is. Beautiful. And universal pipe. Here we go. Now, I've tried to use universal pipes in the past, but I haven't been successful. So we'll see how well this works. I'm hoping it works exactly as I'm hoping, which makes a lot of sense, I'm sure. But I guess we'll see. So, universal pipe, I would like to go here. Let's see if it connects to... No, it doesn't connect to the energy pipe. Yeah, I think that's the problem I had in the past. So I should be able to do this and this. So they're both connected. So that's the processing plant that has the molten plastic. This is the fluid encapsulator. I want to right-click to extract the fluid. Let's see if that worked. So far, no. Let's open it up and see if there's configurations. Here we go. So you can configure each one on how they work. I assume that by default they all work, in which case I'm not sure. Oh, wait, I've got to make the bottom of this guy be an input. There we go. Okay, molten plastic. So how cool is that? Now what I need is a machine, like a battery of some sort, to connect my energy pipes to the universal pipes. So what we're going to do is try and get one of those. I think an energy cell works, and we have one on us, or at least in our system. So I'm going to place this down. We see that connects. Let's have a look up here. That connects too. Is the system on? Not currently. Because I need to configure this pipe now to extract the energy. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at this. Bucket goes out, bucket comes back in. This is completely automated. How cool is that? And I don't think that looks too bad. I honestly don't. I'm a fan of how this looks. It's very low profile. That is really cool. So that's automated plastic. For as long as LPG and coal is put in here, we're pretty good. And it doesn't use that much coal. Like, every so often, we can definitely manually put something in. If we're ever at the point where we need to automate that, I'm sure it'll be easy. I keep looking at that and being so shocked at the textures. Okay, yeah, I'm really happy. Just to reiterate, this is the configuration. Auto input, auto output on the right side, so that's for the bucket with the chest next to it. And then fluid input at the bottom. And then you saw all the other stuff. Beautiful. Nice. Now, look at this. Look in the top left. The temperature dropped drastically as it made all this plastic. So we'll get to a point where there'll be a bucket sitting in here and yet nothing happening. Because it needs to cool down more, which I think it's using up this coldness. Yeah, look at this guy. He's heating up a bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's working. Okay. I probably could wrap this up here. Do I want to do that? You know what? No. Before we wrap that up, I want to automate the UV light box to some extent. It shouldn't be too hard. In fact, we could probably use this guy to do it. Let's grab those emeralds, put them away, and see exactly how we're gonna. No, we probably won't use that guy because we need to connect it to our pressure. So what I'm probably gonna do is have a similar system over here. So I'm gonna place a chest down. That should be fine. Let's break this and place. We're gonna need the tubes. Let's get the tubes. I think 9 will be enough. Place this guy down. Connect the UV light box. So there we go. This guy's hooked up. He works regardless. Then all we need to do is hook up the piping. And that's where it gets a little bit messy. So I probably actually want the chest to be here. And then we can have this sort of system. So we will have an input there and an output there. Then what we're going to do is actually upgrade this guy. So let's see if we have a pipe upgrade. We don't. I'm going to make... you know what? I'm going to accept the quest reward for the pipes, which are in one of these. Here they are. And this actually gives me some rewards. But I think I still want the next tier up. I would like these. And oh my god, I don't have to craft the redstone blocks. How beautiful. So this guy is going to be placed in here. And he's going to have a filter, and it's going to be on the whitelist mode. And he's actually going to filter out the PCBs that are complete. Now, I have none at the moment, so I can't really show it off, but let's chuck this in and see if this at least works. So that works. Oh, actually, wait, no, wait. Here we go. I don't need the complete PCB. I need the empty PCB. So add filter, empty PCB, submit. It's on whitelist mode. I believe that works. Let's double check. So I'm going to take this out, and one goes in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So these can stay in there. This guy's not hooked up to any pressure at the moment, so that's why he's not working. So let's go ahead and do that, like so. Oh, nope, I can't place it there because there's a button. Let's break the button and place one. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you see, it lights up pretty bright. Here we go. This guy's hooked up. Threshold 100%. And it will just go in a loop. Every empty PCB we put in here will turn into a full one. And then that'll be one step closer to getting our printed circuit boards somewhat mass-produced. So, last thing to do, if anything, would be to make more of these. So what's that? Plastic, gold nuggets, and redstone torches. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So, I've already forgotten. Gold nuggets, torches, I believe, and plastic shit. Oh my god, we have so many. So, let's double check the ratio here. I believe it's 1, 2, and 3. So, 1 of these, 2 of these, and 3 of them, right? Okay. Alrighty, so in theory, 1 plastic sheet, 2 redstone torches, and 3 golden nuggets, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if this will work, but why don't we just do something like this? And I guess see what happens. Now, you can see it put 3 plastic sheets in. Now, I don't know, and I can't really see anymore, how much stuff can be put in here at once. Simply, I don't know how it works. I do not know how it works. I feel like it's already stopped, though, hasn't it? I am a little bit worried. Oh, no, it started up again. What's it doing? It's putting more in. Okay. We'll just let it do its thing. Shall we? Do you think it can hold a stack of plastic sheets? I'm actually really curious now. I don't know what it would do if it couldn't. Right? There's no way to extract this stuff. Compress coal into diamonds. Is that a thing? Like, can we actually do that? Let me have a look. Let me... Coal. In a... Where is it? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, no, it isn't. It isn't here somewhere. Items... No. I didn't see it here. I might be missing it. Or is that just like a little joke they do? You know, they're like, well, in theory, you could compress them. This is the only thing I see. Let me know in the comments. That's usually my go-to. Ooh, you know what I just realized? I've got a great idea. What if we time and bottle it? We have like 9 hours built up. Surely I can do something like this? Oh my god, right? How do I know if it's working? Oh, I think it's working. I think it's working. Okay. Wait. Let's go pipe. Let's get a pipe upgrade on this guy. I think that's what's needed. He'll go faster now. And it should... Oh my god, it's doing 16 at a time. That is phenomenal. Ooh. I think you could hear it. Wait. Yeah, it's already doing its thing. Right? Yeah, this guy's moving. We should have some empty PCBs. Oh, yeah, we got 4. Oh, wait. Does this make 4? It makes 3. Huh? Oh, we must have a lot in there, because I think this pipe only does 4 items at a time. So if we want to take the items out faster, we need to put another pipe upgrade in. That is awesome. So, my job is just going to be dumping some PCBs in here. This should be fine. These guys will charge up to 100% when I'm on the server. Well, actually, no, they won't. I'm still not chunk loaded. I don't really want to. But at least, you know, this will be happening 24/7 when I'm on, right? So when I'm doing other stuff. As for the pressure, we have a lot of gasoline happening, so that shouldn't be a problem. We should have plenty of generation here. If not, we can probably just add more. We have quite a bit coming in. The only other thing we need to do is take care of this stuff. The kerosene and the diesel, because we have too much of it. But yeah, oh, that wasn't meant to go there. Oh, are we out of pressure? We're out of pressure. Okay. Because it used it up when it made the 44 PCBs. that is awesome. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. I am pretty happy with this. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing to the channel, or you can support us financially over in Discord. We've got some donation links in there. Link is in the description. And if you want to play on the server, you can do that as well. The link is also in the description. You join via the Discord. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. And let me know in the comments what else you want to see from this series. At the moment, I'm just sort of working through Pneumaticraft. I'm quite enjoying it too because the mod's pretty fun. So yeah, goodbye.